Well, welcome, and just caught me a bit short there on the entry. Thanks very much indeed for making a date with me after racing on this Friday night. Hope you've had your fish and chips. Hope you've had your glass of wine. Hope you've had a bit of a shandy, or I hope you have had a wonderful evening. Certainly on the back of Paul's dream winning at Wexford for us at 5-1. I left you no doubt that that would win, and it was another Wexford winner. There was 4 Wexford winners on the trot: 8-1, 17-2, 15-2, and 5-1. Unheard of, 4 on the trot. And the one which just didn't win, finished one place out the money, was a horse called Just Sweet. It came 6th, and the bookmakers were paying first 5. So pretty unlucky really not to cop the each way double there and the each way single. Just one place out the cash. But there we go. Not had the full report what happened to that horse, Just Sweet, but it just finished one place out the cash at a huge price of 1/6 Sweet 16-1. Well, I'm sure you can't be failed to impressed with what's going on these big priced horses at Wexford. I can tell you the next 2 horses are already primed to run on the final meeting of the year at Wexford. I want to tell you about them too in just one second, but I also got to tell you about something at Tipperary on Sunday and Roscommon on Monday. I want to leave you no doubt that this information network that I've got, you could go all the way to Tipperary and you'd never find it, would you? Because it's incredible. I'll give you 4 horses at Wexford: 8-1, 17-2, 15-2, and 5-1 tonight have all won. And the other one only finished one shot out the money at 16-1. This is information that money can't buy, as I say, until you found me. I've given you all them bets free of charge, down to Larkin. Let me tell you now. Roscommon on Monday is going to be the scene of my next huge touch. I've got no doubt about that in my mind. And you know when I say that, it usually happens. It usually happens. Just have a rerun about what I told you about Paul's dream. I said it'd win, and it did. Now then, before Monday comes Sunday. And there's a meeting at Tipperary taking place over there in Ireland. There's 2 handicaps, and in one of the handicaps I'm going in all gun blazing with a big bet, and it will be about 14 or 16-1, because like all the horses I'm tipping, they're not really got much form to look at, but they look a bit deeper, and they have. So I've got a weekend to remember at Tipperary and Roscommon, Sunday and Monday. Monday is the first day of September, and I'm looking to have the biggest push of all time on my channels in September, and this channel you're watching now is going to continue to give free Irish bets. However, and I say however, if you want the Wexford bets, which are 26th and 27th of October, I'm going to include those for you. There'll be big ones, obviously, big prices, and I believe they're going to win. I really do, so I wouldn't tell you about them. And if you want the Tipperary bet on Sunday at 16-1, I believe that's going to win, else I wouldn't tell you. And Roscommon's the same. It should be 14, 16, and maybe 20-1. No form to its name. Entered up, been got ready, and the handicaps mark is bang on. And those are 2 bets in 48 hours, Sunday and Monday. So you're talking a 16-1 and probably a 20-1 in 2 days. And then the Wexford bets on the 26th and 27th of October. You've got to wait for them because there's no more meetings at Wexford till then. However, and I want you to listen again, however, what I'm going to do is introduce something very special for you. I'm going to leave this channel on, what's on now, and these will be giving you Irish bets maybe daily as usual. But my big Irish job horses, these ones like Wexford, and these ones at Tipperary and Roscommon, and these ones at Wexford, I say, they are going to go on a private service. You can have them on an email, or you can have them on a Telegram service. I run some fantastic Telegram clubs and really are profitable, and I'm looking for this to do the same. And normally I'd charge quite a lot of money for this. You know, these bets alone at Tipperary and Roscommon would be £10 each, and the bets at Wexford, well, I think I could name a price on them, but there was certainly at least £10 each. So there's 4 bets, but there's going to be a lot more than that. I'm looking to get 1 or 2 bets a week, which are big double digits, 14, 16s, big prices with no form to its name. They won't be on YouTube. They'll just be on this service, which is the big Irish job horses, and they'll be on by email or by Telegram. How much is this? Well, I'm going to tell you now. You're going to get the rest of this month, which is just a few days, 2 days. You're going to get, listen to me, you're going to get Tipperary on Sunday as your last day of this month. The first day of next month is Roscommon. Then you're going to get 2 bets a week then from then on, which is about 8 bets a month. You're going to get 8 bets a month, but for September, October, November, December. There's 32 bets. And then what I'm going to do, and I could just do it for that, couldn't I? 32 bets for £32. I could do £1 a bet. Forget it. I'm going to give the whole of next year as well, free. So I'm going to give you 1 year's free membership of my Irish Jobhorses for £32 plus the rest of this year. 32 bets. 2 bets a week. I tell you, it's unbelievable. Affordable? Yes. Unmissable? Well, you can't miss it, can you? It's absolutely incredible. You've already won again today. You've probably won more than 32 quid. But over the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks, you've mopped up big time with my wonderful Wexford information. So I'm not going to bang the drum about it. I've put it at a price, a working man's price, that you can't really not have it. And if you don't want it, you don't have to have it. You can stay on this and you'll get information, but you won't get the big price Irish Jobhorses. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I've proved my mettle, proved my worth. You've seen them 4 Irish jobs at Wexford have all won. The other one finished 1 place out the money. If you want this, you get the rest of this month, which is Sunday's bet at Tipperary. Then you get the whole of the next 4 months, all to the end of the year, 2 bets a week at least, which is fantastic. Which is going to be two bets a week for 4 months, and then you get the whole of next year free as charge. As far as I can see, that's incredible value. For £32 works out at £1 a week for the rest of this year, and the whole of next year free. Absolutely amazing. If you want it, the information line is open. You know how to do it. You pay the £32 to my bank, and in return you'll get the Telegram link sent to your email, and that'll put you in the Telegram club, and you'll be able to get the Tipperary and Roscommon double header Saturday and Sunday and Monday, and then you'll be in for the whole of September. 8 bets a month, at least, probably 10, but certainly 8 bets a month, which is 32 bets for £32, and then the whole of next year free. I don't even know how much that's worth. It's worth a lot of money. And if you want to get on, you've got to get on now, because I'm going to put the price up because it's too cheap. But I've put it at a price where really no one could not afford that. 32 quid for the whole of this year and the whole of next year. These Irish Jobhorses, you've already had 8 to 1, 17 to 2 and 15 to 2. And you've already had a 5 to 1 winner tonight. And a near miss with the other bet at 16 to 1. Ran its heart out, tried to win. But there we go. If you want a big bet at Tipperary on Sunday, the only place to get it is on the Irish Jobhorse Telegram or by email. And if you want one on Monday at Roscommon, I think that's nailed on. I'm all over that like a rash. That'll be maybe 20 to 1. These are big bets at big prices. And whilst not everyone will win, 4 out of 5 have won. And one have only missed the coconut by, well, 3 length or something for the place. But there we go. You've more than seen enough, surely. But if you haven't, well, I'm sorry, because there's no more free Jobhorses. There's no more free bets at Wexford. It's all about Telegram now, and it's all about emails if you want it. You know what to do. It's ever so simple. 32 nicker, 32 notes. It's for nothing, as they say. Get yourself on. It's a wise decision to do it. If you don't do it, you won't get these bets. They're not going to be on this channel. So my big price information, the big jobs, are going private. But I'll leave everything else on here. I will look after you, and I'm sure you'll have winners. I'm sure you will. But these are really ream gear, and you've already seen it. You know, I've given you a shop window. I've given you a shop window at Wexford to show you the colour of my money, to show you what it's all about. Nobody can match it. Nobody. I told you that I'd win tonight, Paul's Dream. I thought the other horse would frame. It just finished 1 frame, 1 money out of the frame, 16 to 1. But overall, another big winning day following the previous 3 big winning days, including a 66 to 1 double. You know what to do. Don't miss this. Don't miss it, because the price is going to go up. It's not going to stay at 32 quid, I can assure you that, because that's business suicide. So get yourself on board before the price goes up, and let's make some money.